Alrighty, welcome back to the jungle. We'll be playing Kha'zix versus Briar. Very easy matchup. You have your invisibility with the ulti to go untargetable for the Briar. She needs a visible target to auto attack, and she can't do that whenever we're invisible. Lol. So the solo kills against her are very easy. We have good chances against the Rise, the Twitch, and the Twisted Fate. Twisted Fate presents some problems where he reveals us with his ulti. So we'll try to get that Edge of Night pretty quickly as a second item. But one thing's for sure, I'm going to have to take damage against their team comp, so I'm also thinking Eclipse early. So then our build could look like Eclipse into Edge of Night, honestly into Black Cleaver or Shirelda's. If I'm super fed, I like getting Shirelda's. If not, then Black Cleaver's a fine mid-game item, as it gives you HP, Ability Haste, AD, and Armor Pin. You're going to need an Armor Pin item third, at least against these sort of targets. Rise, Scion, and Briar are all going to be pretty tanky in the mid to late game. And we might be able to make the excuse, well, my carries will have to deal with them. I don't know, man. A Varus, a Hui, a Vel'Koz. I think it's going to be a team effort this time. So we'll see. Jungle Pass going to look pretty much the same as always here. Very much farming all of our camps into the play as Kha'Zix. Kha'Zix is an assassin champion. He's a ramping champion. And with that, that means that you're going to be farming for most of the first two turns. You're powering up, trying to get to that ulti, but also trying to get some items. You need longswords before you start dealing damage, so don't worry about it. Don't worry about making plays on your first clear. Worry about getting enough gold for those longswords, and then hopefully a serrated dirk on the first reset. I'm going to skip my red buff here. My bot lane is... my bot lane's in an even state. Let's do red buff for once. We could skip the red buff to come back to it, and then try to gank mid or top lane after, but... since bot lane's in this state, it's looking okay. Go ahead and smite this bad boy, speed up the process. And then we give up our scuttle fight by using our smite. We'll see if that pans out here. No guarantees. For the runes, we got Dark Harvest, Sudden Eyeball, Relentless. A little bit more damage, a little bit more snowballing. Magical Footwear and Futures. More economy. So every time we reset, we can buy longswords. Well, I don't have Sweeper. Enemy bot lane is nowhere to be found. Oh, this guy has Sweeper. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. That's a good support right there. I'm bringing it around town. With them leaving so fast, I figured that they had just left. We're gonna have to flash follow this Twisted Fate. He's dead. Dark Harvest. Close. Sorry. Let's recall. Well, we didn't get a kill, so we don't get serrated dirk, but we got two longswords. Doesn't have to be too fast. Briar's a pretty slow champion early, so long that she's not getting kills. Two long swords to the top side, swap to Sweeper, get a control word, and off we go. Since we're going to be going to the top side here, I'm going to put my control word right here before I farm my camps. These lanes are happening pretty slow on the top side. Well, at least Vel'Koz is slow, but Urgot is going ham, baby. See ya, Urgot. Briar hasn't reset yet, so she's super slow on the clear. 4 minutes, 20. Okay. Place that control word right there. That'll help us both out. And then try to get onto this Rise. Get as far behind him as we can and then show. Saving our E. And he has given up. E, Q, auto. Briar has 28 CS. That shows us that she cleared that Scuttle Crab. So I'll just go right back to my Gromp. And now we're looking to get level 5. That's all we're doing. These objectives are coming up and whatnot. But we farmed. We did our play. It's time to go back to our camps. And then we're playing for the next power spike. Which, in this case, is going to be our level 5. We could reset for an item, but with the camps up, that's just not worth. As Kha'Zix, you need to be aligned on that, big man. Basically any jungler, but like, dude, you skip a step in which you're not playing for the power spike, and then you're in perpetual purgatory. Play for the power spike, attack, very good chance. Got that level 5. I'm going to go into the river here. Looks like Briar started bot side. So I'll be able to start the Void Grubs up here, and if she doesn't come contest me, then I have a very easy full clear into level 6, and that's very good for me. I want to keep these guys isolated, not pulling them together. If they're isolated, my Q can deal way more damage. It's pretty simple, I just don't pull them together. And now we're waiting. Waiting to see if Briar comes and kicks my ass. If we get all 3 of these, it'd be crazy. Nice, Briar's bot side. Bob, that means I can go into her red side, get her raptors, her golems, and hit level 6. Hell yeah. All without having to have, like, too much influence, too much impact here. Oh, she died? Ah, so much for the whole red side. Since she died, we don't have time to do her golems. She's going to get home guards and beeline it to the top side, potentially. Even if she didn't, man, it's just not worth to stick around for the chance. Let's reset after these golems. Now we only need one camp for level 6. And with that level 6, we're going to get that Q evolve, and that's going to greatly... That in combination with this, Bob, so... Profane Hydra first, get that pickaxe. I'm not going to futures out a glowing moat. Wait, the Eclipse. Either way, we got the components. I don't know what I'm building. Eclipse gives me a little bit of durability, man. Am I trying to one-shot with Profane? No. Ay Dios. Let's go blue side, get that blue buff, hit level 6. Yeah, let's go for Eclipse first. Eclipse is more of a bruiser item, but that's definitely how we're going to be playing. It's somewhere here. 70 AD, a little bit of ability. Briar really resets bot side? Come on, man. I could have been rich. Briar's so stupid. So stupid for resetting bot side. I'm just going to go to our red buff. If I find her there, then we're good. Level 6, get that R and get that Q evolve. Reducing the cooldown whenever we Q an isolated target, increasing the auto attack and Q range. And with that, we are going to have much higher 1v1 potential, allowing us to slice the person that we're hitting up, as well as speeding up the entire clear. Let's take the golems. And then this keeps me on the top side. I'm really just preoccupied with farming right now. If Briar's doing the dragon, it's going to take her forever. Where I said, like, she's crazy for being bot side, it's just super bad tempo. She can do whatever she wants down there. I'll be killing her top laner. Let's do this. Now, he has ulti, so he's going to try to clank that. So we're going to... E, W, flash, moving. Health potion. Sortie.
An enemy has been slain.
A little messy right there. Where he knocked me up just a little bit, kind of threw me off. Didn't have to spend my ulti, so that's good, but my bot side is pushing and dying when I'm on the top side, so that's kind of an L. Oh well, I got a whole bunch of camps to farm. Now I'm looking to farm to the... Let's see, that is going mid lane. That is going way up mid lane. Looking to farm until we have that Eclipse, then we can reset. That might just be my Gromp and my Wolves, and then we're good. Look how fast we farmed the Gromp, man. With this Q being up perpetually, it's so crazy. Bop, bop, dead. Got the jungle item upgrade. These guys are wasting their time, that's what I like to see. Briar is level 6 with like no XP. I'm going level 7 right now. And then we're going to reset, spend our gold, get the Eclipse, and then look to fight on the bot side. And if she comes to play, she's going to pay the price, man. So where I said we're looking to get a power spike and fight, this is one of them. Level 7. Bang. Item completion. Bang. I'm going to skip all of my camps and get right to that river. Why? Because I'm strong. From the river, I can choose Dragon, Invade, Bot Lane, Mid Lane. You catching my drift? You like to have a good time, huh? Come with me, honey. We can have some good time. We can go through the river. We can Q some bad guys. My Q deals a grillion now. I got 70 AD, 15 ability haste, deal more damage, and get a shield with that Eclipse. Into the Briar's blue side. I would rather find her and kill her before I start the dragon. Odds of these camps being up is pretty low, but we got nothing but time here. The objective is the reward rather than the thing that I have to do by default. Smite. Moving. Pull her in, and then check it out. Q! Can't have a Twisted Fate stunning me. Well, that was awkward. We didn't have any vision. Moving. Nice, we win. Nice. W. Oh, no way Twitch goes in. He's out of his mind. Oh well. The way he was barreling towards the damn Varus, it's like, okay. Well, Bob, we didn't really achieve much in that fight, I'll be honest. We survived it. Okay. Alright. Now, the Rice would be on a stacked wave. I'm looking for my next power spike, man. Level 8. Man, where we lost vision of the Briar, couldn't even get a Q off. So we start the Wolves, pull her into me and the Vel'Koz, but like, even though I did that, she still had those Wolves to not be isolated, and then we lost vision, so I couldn't get my Q. Like, the Q is the real shebang. Alrighty, Briar, you're level 6 still. I have a red buff. She does have an Eclipse, to be fair, for all of her 4 kills. But I do this Scuttle Crab and I do these Void Grubs and I'm level 8. The levels are so important here, as with Kha'Zix you evolve and adapt. Get more XP, get more points in that queue, and then eventually that level 11. You always want to be aiming towards this mid-game spike here as Kha'Zix. They're looking for the dragon, but honestly, we have a very good chance to contest. Since we're not there, I'll let it go. I'll let it go for the shebang right here. A whole bunch of farm. Where I don't have ulti and either does my bot lane. It's okay. Don't have to contest everything, Bob. We can give this for that. Okay. I think the Briar's going to move into her red side, so I'm going to skip my camps and try to attack her there. Sweeper moving. Now she would W into the Raptors. Briar, I love you. She only has so many camps to farm too. Come on, Briar, I got places to be. Bing, bing, I know. Chill out. Nice. Ulti. Auto, Q, W. Auto, ulti. Auto, Q. That's my ulti, so that really hinders my 1v1 against Briar. Back to my blue side. Clean up all my camps and just keep it going, man. Easy game. 3-0-0, and that's all it was. This was all that was required of the early game. Welcome to Kha'Zix, Bob. Me farm camp, me kill like once, and I'm so far ahead. Level 9. Level 9, we're going to have our Q maxed. Greatly increasing our potential. Regardless of the build, that one's super, super big. And that comboed with all the AD and lethality we'll be getting, it's going to give us a whole bunch of damage. Let's clean up these camps, reset, spend our gold, get to the top side. Or the bot side, honestly, just play it by ear. All of my lanes are winning. So let's get to the river. The river will give us the options. That's what we're looking for. I do want to reset those 1700 gold. Alrighty, man. Edge of Night. Here we go. Edge of Night is going to make it where we don't get TF ulted, so he won't be able to see us. Gives us some tankiness, and also gives us a serrated Dirk. Even though the Rift Herald's coming up, the bot side's going to be more important here with one play on that turret. And it's much easier to attack Twisted Fate and the Twitch for me. So that's where I want to be. I'm going to be an engage onto Urgot. Even more reason to attack bot lane. If they try to do the Rift Herald too, we still have pretty good chances. But Varus is bot. Let's stay bot. Auto. Auto. Q. Now they see me coming, so not the easiest play. Twisted Fate losing his mind. Bob, we won bot turret. Job's done. Me farm his camps. Alright. Why they would continue fighting, you got me, but it looks like Briar isn't coming back to the blue side. Twisted Fate, I love you. Twisted Fate walks up to the wave, then I can flank him and kill him. Waiting. Twisted Fate, I love you. Come on, push that wave. Auto. Must have been warded. I'm from around the way. I'm leaving with something, man. Looking for level 11. I'll stay on the map. It would only be a tunneler on the reset. So here, we cross to the bot side, finally. We spent all this time on the bot side farming, and also playing our chances. The chances happen to be top side. That's okay. Briar, I love you. Now, she has no escape either. This fight's super easy. Just walk right into her. Yeah. Auto Q. Thank you, Briar. Whenever you have that Q evolve too, man, take out the objective so fast. I'm gonna farm till the edge of night and then reset. Scion's 1 in 7. I don't have to hold my Urgot up there, you know? He's fine. Into mid lane, I'm coming. Play my chances here. If they over chase. Briar pretty low. probably know I'm here. Twitch going in stealth. Come on, engage, guys. I dare you. There we go. Ulti. E. Okay. Ulti. W. See ya. The enemy is pussies. I don't know, Bob. It's hard to have a fight when they never commit. Because they're losing by default whenever they play like that. Edge of Night. To my red buff. Get level 11. Lift. Dead. Like, they're total pussies, and then they're in this position when I leave, you know? Urgot. Come on. I don't get an assist on those? Come on. But I set him up. Yeah, Urgot gets the kills. Lobster. Top Lobster Urgot. Congratulations, man. Let's take this fucking dragon. If I can't kill the bad guys, I'm killing every objective. Get fed on Kha'zix into can't fucking fight. What's the deal, guys? Why can't I fight, Bob? 3 ranged champions that don't want to fight. That don't want to do nothing. They want to stand around. Evolve that W second. Regardless if you evolve the Q or the ulti first. Seemingly, like, evolving the W second is pretty safe. As you enter the mid game, this W is a very good neutral tool. Revealing the enemy, slowing them, and he doesn't know I'm here. W, E, Q, auto. He thought the Varus was all alone. Because of that Edge of Night, Bob. That spell shield. We block. We block the TF ulti. Whoa, Nelly. Ulti. Twitch, walk into me, please. Ulti, moving. W, E, Q, auto. Auto, Q. Sortie. Flash. W. Moving. I do get some movement speed here. W. E. Nice, she didn't get her bonus movement speed. Q, W. Q, moving. Q. W. Okay. And I'm not dead to the bleed? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. That one was just lucky. I don't know what the hell. I can't believe we actually lived that. Let's go Black Cleaver. I'll take the detour into Ninja Tabby, I think. These guys are on hit and they have quite a bit of magic damage. Should I just go Merc Treads? This is so weird. We can get Maw later. So, and then we'll do the futures on the Ruby Crystal, as that gives me more HP now. We're very much spiking. We got the level 12, we got our 2 evolves. So now, we're going to clear a lot faster, and then if the enemy wants to fight, well, I'm pretty durable. With Edge of Night, Eclipse, both of these give me HP, and then the Ninja Tabby lets me tank more of the auto attack damage, which, even though it's Twisted Fate and Twitch with these AP in mixed builds, then you still reduce their auto attack damage. We can eventually get a Null Magic Mantle later, but in the early game, going into mid game here, just having HP against the magic damage is just fine. It's so much easier to take physical damage, and that's why the Ninja Tabby are just generally better, more accessible in the early game. Wait for Baron to spawn. Do 1 quadrant of my jungle and then into the enemy's jungle. Cause some problems. I'm strong. And someone's gonna pay the price. Moving. He's dead. He's exploded. Drop this Rift Herald, man. Mid. Suffering from success. I got all this farm, but I can't hit a bad guy. W. Wow, Briar's left side. W. GG, final score 5-0 and 3. How to take over the game and never hit a bad guy. Someone expected, like, to see, like, the Kha'zix one-shots, you know, like the 13 kills. That's what you got. Alrighty, GG, Mr. Top Lobster. Crab God. Hell yeah. Alrighty. Final damage dealt, 8,000. Less than my support. Total damage taken, 20,000. That's Kha'zix, man. Simple sometimes, but you had all winning lanes. Yeah, if you had all winning lanes and you were playing this game, you would probably be 3, 4, and 3. You know what I mean? Whereas this makes it pretty stable in position to get kills, and then you can really snowball off that. And if the enemy doesn't do it right, then they lose. So yeah, that's that. GG. Thanks for watching. Be sure to leave a like and subscribe, and let me know which champion you want to see in the next video. Peace. Bye-bye.